day, Shay Frederic and his partner Anne, this has never happened before, has
recalculating the road
key to her cottage, which is 50 kilometres away, but I shall reach it in 3 days because I'm taking the long route around.
Recalculating the road.
So that's lovely to know I've got that coming up, and the responsibility of holding somebody's key feels quite weighty also. Today I'm heading up to Roscoff and then around. The temptation to cut this corner of Brittany has been overridden by Régis, who tells me it's his favourite part, hence taking 3 days to get to somewhere that's only actually 50 kilometres away from here. Bonjour. Une Kouign-amann, s'il vous plaît? Ouais. This is a fancy one. It's more like croissant than pastry. Left the Eurovelo behind in Roscoff. That has run out. Eurovelo 1 and 4 combine and then come to an end. So now I'm just winging it along this. It's still a bike lane. It's not in great shape. Heading west towards the end of Brittany and looking for a camp in the next 40 or 50 kilometres or so. The wind is from the south, so it's not completely helping me as I go west, but it's not a disaster either. The sound quality on the video shouldn't be too bad while I'm not going into a headwind, at least. The stereotype that Brits have of Frenchmen wearing berets, riding a bicycle with onions strung around their neck comes from this region, because that's where all the onions are, I guess, and they were jumping on ferries and going and buying their onions in the UK. It's a good one. I can have some local onion with my cheese and bread and wine tonight in the tent. The day has massively got away from me. I didn't start out till 11, which I didn't properly take into account, that I really only had half a day of cycling. So I'm frantically trying to make up a little bit of distance, reach a beach I want to camp at, any beach actually, that looks like a good spot for a tent. In the last hour before the sun sets. I need water before I can camp. Oh, rainbow and cemeteries. Yeah. Oh, it's a good bet. His bike. second. All beach back there, just stunning beach after stunning beach, but it's too built up. Here though, the houses are thinning out a bit, so I might do better. Okay, bike suitable, allegedly. Bonjour. What's the etiquette of camping at an out of season campsite? Yes! There's not a lot of footprints in the beach. Some dog prints. One giant set of bike tracks, but not very much other activity, which means either the water comes up all the way at night, I don't think so, or there's not very much activity on this beach because it's backed by that campsite. Okay.